Okay, people. I don't know what this is this channel. This is LaRue. It looks like a green screen like holding the microphone type of channel. Which I always love those types of channels. I think they're pretty fun. Anyway, it only has 14K subscribers. So not that far above me, to be honest. About 14K above me, to be specific. But anyway, this is it. I don't know who this channel is, but the title caught my eye. The thumbnail caught my eye. It's got Kash Patel on it, and it says how to day drink discreetly, FBI edition. So guys, we're gonna learn how to get day drunk at your job and not get caught. And I don't care if you guys do this, as long as you're not operating like heavy machinery or like doing it in a way that like will hurt people. So let's all find out together how to day drink discreetly. If you were, for instance, working at the FBI. So let's see what this video is all about.
Bombshell allegation.
Oh, and it says, of course, this is all satire. So I feel obligated to say that as well, in case, you know, in case the YouTube overlords come for me.
About the FBI director in the Atlantic.
Meanwhile, House Democrats are demanding an investigation into reports that FBI Director Kash Patel is abusing alcohol on the job.
Okay, say hypothetically, you love your fucking country and you love your fucking job and you just started watching this Danish movie about how drinking makes you cool as fuck. I fucking love that movie. I should really finish this movie. It's fucking sick. Now also say hypothetically.
I don't know what movie that was. But
that the fake ass news media is trying to say that you're drunk at your job all the time, which is not true. And even if it was, they wouldn't get it because they haven't seen the movie. Which is why I'm making a YouTube video guide on how to day drink discreetly at your normal job, where it's actually good if you drink because it makes you better at it. Here's my step by.
Okay, I want to go ahead and go out on a limb and say I don't really care if the FBI agents get drunk at their job, primarily because I don't like the FBI and I want them to be as incompetent as possible. And I think you know, them all being intoxicated would make it harder for them to, like, I don't know, frame autistic Muslims into like saying that they're terrorists or whatever, you know, like whatever mission they were assigned from the CIA that day.
Job, where it's actually good if you drink because it makes you better at it. Here's my step-by-step guide from dawn till dusk.
Extreme far left and far right that have made this into some sort of comedy.
6 a.m. Wake up. Copy paste your security detail briefing for the day into ChatGPT because you really don't need to read all that. Okay, blah blah.
Okay, I'm already seeing a little bit of a problem. ChatGPT, as far as I know, is not secure, so all of that information is now owned by Sam Altman, and that's also if you weren't aware out there, all of you people who are ChatGPT and all of your deepest, darkest secrets and questions and stuff, I like that Sam Altman has now downloaded all of that into a super mega blackmail file that he keeps in case he ever needs it in the future. I'm just letting you know.
Ron lunch meeting, blah blah, correspondence, like boring. 6:15 a.m. Go work out in your private gym, but don't actually. This is when you start drinking, right? Because you want to start drinking now when your stomach's empty.
Why not both? A nice gym beer. Anybody out there ever tried gym beer before? It's probably not the best for your gains, but it makes it, you know, sometimes people, sometimes the hardest part about making gains in the gym is just getting there in the first place. And you know what makes it a lot easier to get there? A nice cold brew, you know. Maybe so, you know, if you're having trouble with your gains, maybe you do need to you know, try out a gym beer. Maybe that's what you need.
Empty, because then you feel it right away.
Patel has given out bottles of his personalized whiskey to FBI staff, as well as civilians he encounters in his duties.
7 a.m.
Beg your 27-year-old girlfriend for sex before breakfast. She says no, in which case, use your FBI negotiating tactics. Please! Please! Please!
And I walked her up to her and I told her she had a nice jacket on.
Is this his honeypot girlfriend? For those unaware, a lot of people think she's a Mossad op who's there to be Kash Patel's handler on behalf of the Israeli state.
And I think she turned around and walked away.
That's not true.
She says yes, but only if her specialized FBI security detail that she has for some reason can use an additional SUV so that she can shuttle her and her girls onto the FBI jet to Tampa for the weekend. Then eat breakfast.
I don't have the time to cook, so
7:30 a.m. Put makeup under your eyes to make it look like you haven't been on a 2-week bender. It doesn't.
Is this guy drunk? Is that his whole thing? Is he also being day drunk? Unfortunately, if he is, I think that I caught him. If I was his boss, I would have to give him a stern talking to. He wasn't doing it discreetly enough.
It doesn't work. Fuck! 8 a.m. Arrive at headquarters. Take a sip from your special water bottle that you made, and no one can touch it. Because it's just water. Go to your senior staff meeting. Get your intelligence briefings from the division heads. Ask them if they've seen the latest Joe Rogan. Tell them that Joe's going to have you on again soon, any day now.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Even when I was on the campaign, I was just, this is like the best way to get information out. Great question. Nobody asked these questions. It's probably why your show's number one.
He hasn't had, I don't think Joe Rogan has had Kash Patel back since, what was the last thing? Was it the Charlie Kirk stuff, or was it after that? Man, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll see if I can find it.
Room goes quiet. No one says anything. Fuck, they think you're a pussy. Fuck, but it's actually them. Okay, drink. This will help with the dark feelings which you don't want on the job.
June 6th, 2025. That was pretty soon after the Charlie Kirk thing, wasn't it? When did Charlie Kirk? No, that was before that. Okay, so he hasn't been on since then. Interesting.
9 a.m. At this point, you're properly buzzed. From here, get out of the meeting and ask your assistant.
Also, I always tell people he's a pretty short guy. I think. I think that it doesn't take that much for him to get a little buzz going. I think that he should probably stick to beer, not hard alcohol.
At this point, you're properly buzzed. From here, get out of the meeting and ask your assistant to launch a secret investigation into everyone that was in that room due to suspected things. Fuck these. From here, take a power.
Okay, I'll try to. So basically, Kash Patel, is constantly lie detectoring every single person on his FBI meetings or whatever, to see if they're the ones who are leaking to the media about him being too drunk to get out of bed in the morning, and them having to bash in his door just to go see if he's okay. He's been tearing through the FBI.
Nap in your office, but not before another nap cap. So you like to call it. Remember to lock your door. Wake up, 11 a.m. You slept too long. Check your bank account. Sick. Another payment from your book publisher for your best-selling Amazon novel that has.
Oh my God, is that a real book? Government Gangsters? Jesus, dude.
The list of all your enemies. 11:25 a.m. Travel to your lunch meet. Briefly glance at the case briefings that your assistant left for you in the car. Boring. From here, respond to a text from your girlfriend. Her country music career is stalling, but if you could get her onto one more podcast, she might finally become famous and therefore finally love you.
Wow. Wasn't she didn't she get caught holding hands with somebody and after the White House Correspondents' Dinner thing? Wasn't she stuck in a I thought that she came out of a room holding hands with another guy or something, which was really embarrassing if I remember correctly. Sometimes I get people mixed up in my head, so it could have been somebody else, but I think it might have happened.
12 p.m. You're at the restaurant. Your foreign intelligent counterparts arrive. You make a joke about ordering a round of shots. Let's fucking go. They all politely decline. The waiter comes back with your food. She says, enjoy. And you say, thanks, you too. Fuck. 12:15 p.m. You're properly drunk now. The MI6 woman seems to notice. Some other agent is taking pictures of you with his pen camera. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Fucking pussy, man. But at this point, it's important to recuse yourself from the meeting because you just got a text from the president. Yeah, this asserts your authority. It makes it look like you're busy and not that there's anything wrong or bad happening. It's actually something good that's happening. 1 p.m.
Drink because the lunch had seriously bad vibes.
Get your team to prep the jet for a spontaneous Vegas visit. 4, security reasons.
Make sure and bring your honeypot girlfriend too.
Text your guy to get set up the Vegas Nights box tickets.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's fucking go. Now, if you're saying, oh, I don't have a private jet at this point in the guide, brother, this is not the video for you. I can't teach you how to pass off personal trips as work travel. I can't teach you where to get a fucking private jet. This is the part you have to figure out for your fucking self, you piece of... 1:45 p.m. Board the jet and take off, dude. Don't tell your fucking assistant either. Receive a real text from the president this time. He's asking you to kill Comey. Remind him that you
kill Comey ASAP. That's so funny. I mean, I honestly wouldn't be that surprised if the president has sent some unhinged text like that. I feel like I feel like Trump would be the type who would like send something like that to you as like a boss that would like send something crazy like that to you, but then put like a laughing emoji after it or something. So it's like impossible to tell if that's what if they actually want you to do that or not. Yeah, no, that's wild.
Do that, but you'll like arrest him or something. Like he doesn't respond. He doesn't he doesn't like me. Fuck! Put on your favorite movie during the flight to distract yourself.
I still don't know what movie that is, man. I'm gonna have to look that up too.
6:20 p.m. You wake up to a text from your girlfriend.
Hey, it's after 6. After 6, it's all good, man. You're off the job, right?
She sends you a picture of you from lunch. She asks if you're drinking again. You wonder how she got that picture. Get an email from the company that does your Kash merch. Let's go, dude. They say that you still haven't paid them for the last 2 months.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that he had Kash Patel merch. Is that from his podcast, or is that from his like from being an FBI director? Are FBI directors allowed to have merch? Like, am I like I don't. This is a question that needs to be answered. Like, are public officials allowed to just have merch? I guess so, right? Like, I know that you know, people have like merch for politicians, I guess. It's just weird to think that the FBI director having merch, like, was Comey the last one? If I don't think he had any merch as far as I'm aware. Comey should get some merch though. Comey should get a shirt with that seashell picture that he's being indicted for. What was it? Here, let me see if I can pull it up. Yeah, this one. If I were Comey, oh, dude, this would be so funny. Okay. You know how they're trying to indict him right now for like taking this picture and throwing it up on Twitter? If I were Comey, I would create merch that just has this exact picture, you know, just a plain black t-shirt with this exact Google image, just a square right on it that just has 8647. I would sell it on my website just to like piss off the Trump administration, because they're going to try and come after you anyway, right? They're going to try and, you know, throw you in jail regardless. So you might as well have a little fun with it and make some money, right? That's what I would do.
They say that you still haven't paid them for the last 2 months. 6:30 p.m. The flight just landed. You're in Vegas.
Hell yeah.
Deploy sunglasses. You're living.
By By the way, I've heard that Vegas, I don't know that I haven't been. I don't know if I've ever been to Vegas actually, but I heard that recently it's kind of dead, isn't it? Because like a lot of tourists don't come anymore, particularly Canadian tourists because they're pissed off at America. And then a lot of people just don't have the disposable income anymore. So I've heard that Vegas is kind of like, pretty dead right about now. So I don't think it would be like this. Although in Cash's mind, I'm sure it is like this. But in reality, I'm sure it's like, 5 people at the club trying to get a dance going or whatever when there's like, maybe 10 people total in there. Like
7 p.m. Arrive at T-Mobile Arena. Put your phone on silent because your assistant keeps fucking messaging you about some policy or fucking admin meeting that you missed. It's crucial now that you order a couple beers because you're finally...
It is.
It's time to wind down for the night and no one cares anymore because you're finally time to wind down and off the clock. As it turns out, one of your aides is somehow also in the box. They followed you here. Oh my God. But it's okay because you still have a little more sippy left in your water bottle.
No.
Oh fuck. Oh.
That's a bad feeling when an alcoholic is out of alcohol, especially if they're like, oh no, now I have to make a decision. Do I drunk drive to the gas station to try to get more, or do I just bite the bullet and go to bed? It's yeah. Poor Cash. He's having a hard time with that decision right now.
Fuck. Ask if you can get into the locker room after first period. They say no. Fuck. Tell them that the team thinks you're really cool. The team thinks you're really cool. They say no again. Oh, I have to piss. Oh, no, fuck. Oh, no. I have to fucking ask if you can leave the room to piss. They say no. Fuck. Stop. Run out of the room.
What?
10 p.m. Spawn at a nightclub. You're standing next to your Republican donor and timeshare executive roommate that you live in Vegas.
Wait a second. I think I recognize that background song. Let's hear it again.
10 p.m. Spawn at a nightclub.
The flame.
You're standing next to your Republican donor and timeshare executive roommate that you live in Vegas with for some reason.
Yeah, it's the Charlie Kirk song.
I love my fucking country. I love my fucking job.
I think it was, at least. It kind of went off, or it kind of changed at the end, but I think that was the Charlie Kirk song.
1 a.m.
Uh-oh.
You wake up in front of a mirror.
Oh, no.
Who am I?
Existential.
I serve my country, and no one even respects me. They changed my passwords? Oh, fuck these people.
I was never locked out of my systems.
I'm performing at a level that no one's ever seen before. And it's because of a Danish movie that I really like. Drinking makes you awesome and better at everything, and your girlfriend actually even laughs at your jokes, even though afterwards when you're sober she says she doesn't like it. It's not true. And the woke they want to take that from us. And all you people talk about is, where are the rest of the Epstein files? Fuck. Enough of the bullshit. Mr. President, I understand what I have to do.
Oh, green screen.
Six a.m.
He's back to the beginning. Okay, well, there you go. You know what? I thought that was a pretty fun video. They had some good moments, and I like the idea that that the way that he got into the hockey room at the end of the game was that he was just like, he needed a way to get another drop of alcohol, and he was like, they got some down there. I think that's a new funny lore drop that I'm probably going to incorporate into my Cash Money lore. So